You'd be surprised at the number of repair issues that can be easily resolved by having a better understanding of your RV electrical systems. I want you to begin by familiarizing yourself and actually making a cheat sheet with what appliances and components operate on which type of service, either 120 volts AC or 12 volts DC. This simple hack can help to overcome a large number of your frustrations when it comes to troubleshooting RV appliances. 120 volts AC can be provided by plugging your power cord into a campground pedestal, aka shore power, or by utilizing your generator or inverter if your rig is equipped. 12 volts DC is provided by your lead acid, gel, AGM, or lithium coach battery. The coach battery powers items such as the interior lights, the water pump, appliance control systems like on your refrigerator and air conditioner thermostat, your slide out and leveling systems, the DSI igniter on the water heater, vent fans, the furnace blower fan, and some electronics. The 120 volts AC appliances and components include the big ticket items like your air conditioner, the microwave, wall receptacles, the absorption type or residential style refrigerators, your tank water heater if you have the electric option, and the washer and dryer. Note, it also powers your converter charger, which is quite often overlooked by RVers because it's out of sight and out of mind. Here is why that can cause issues. If you are connected to shore power, your converter charger is always on and is always consuming a variable amount of wattage to either charge your battery or operate your 12 volts DC systems inside the RV. This can be an important troubleshooting tip to know if you're attempting to determine whether or not your RV's power capabilities are being exceeded. Another reminder is that when you're connected to shore power, your converter is actually the one providing power to that list of 12 volt DC appliances and components. So if your 12 volt systems are working great when you're plugged into shore power but not operating when you're boondocking, check the health and charge status of your coach battery. Now while you're at it, taking a look at your coach battery condition is next. Double check the connections, make sure they're tight, and make sure there's not excessive corrosion that can interfere with its performance. And 2 more tips for 12 volt DC issues: confirm that the battery disconnect switch is not engaged, and don't forget to check the blade fuses in the panel box to make sure none are blown. A few ideas for troubleshooting the 120 volt systems and appliances include checking the breaker at the campground pedestal and the breakers in your electrical panel box for both main 30 amp or 50 amp service or any of the individual appliances. Note that sometimes a breaker could appear to be in the proper position even though it's been tripped, so run your finger across them to make sure none are loose. If outlets are inoperative, make sure the GFCI outlet has not tripped at the receptacle or the breaker panel. And lastly, if your generator is running but there's no power at the 120 volt appliances, confirm that the exclusive breaker for the generator in its compartment is turned on. It seems too simple to be true. However, making a list of these troubleshooting tips on an index card for easy reference can eliminate a surprising number of issues with your RV electrical system. Hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next week for another RV tip of the week.